Robert Mueller, a former FBI director who led the investigation into allegations of Russian meddling in the 2016 election, has died, according to his family. Mueller spent more than 5 decades in public service, earning a reputation for discipline and independence, even as his final assignment placed him at the center of a political storm. Robert Mueller, the decorated Marine, longtime federal prosecutor, and former FBI director, has died at age 81.
We will leave no stone unturned.
Mueller graduated from Princeton and served as a Marine for 3 years during the Vietnam War. After his service, he enrolled in law school and graduated in 1973. After law school, he became a federal prosecutor who worked his way up the ranks. Then in 2001, President George W. Bush tapped Mueller to be the 6th director of the FBI. He was confirmed unanimously by the Senate just 7 days before the 9/11 attacks.
To enforce our nation's laws fairly and with respect to the rights of all Americans.
Mueller built a reputation as a nonpartisan public servant, serving presidents from both parties during his 12 years as head of the Bureau. But his final assignment could perhaps be the thing that defines him the most.
The U.S. Justice Department has just named a special counsel in the Russia investigation.
In 2017, Mueller was appointed special counsel to investigate Russian interference in the presidential election and possible ties to Donald Trump's campaign. The nearly 2-year investigation triggered fierce political division.
Mr. Mueller is highly conflicted.
Mueller's report led to criminal charges against dozens of people, but did not establish a criminal conspiracy between Russia and the Trump campaign. It also stopped short of deciding whether the president obstructed justice.
Did you actually totally exonerate the president?
No.
Mueller's tenure as special counsel was the end of a career spent in government. He then took a step back from public life to maintain privacy.
If you are not honest, your reputation will suffer, and once lost, a good reputation can never, ever be regained.
Mueller's family did not provide a cause of death. However, they announced last year he was suffering from Parkinson's disease since 2021. Mueller survived by his wife of nearly 60 years, their 2 daughters, and 3 grandchildren. In response to the news, President Trump posted on Truth Social today following the announcement this morning saying, quote, "Robert Mueller just died. Good. I'm glad he's dead. He can no longer hurt innocent people. President Donald J. Trump." That post has drawn bipartisan backlash.